Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. We want to thank all of our sponsors here on KRIM for making our broadcast possible, especially our Community Spotlight program. Good morning, Rim Country. Chris Higgins in the studio here at the Sawmill Theater Movie Complex. Hope you're having a great Thursday morning, or again, as we like to call it, Friday Eve. That's right, tomorrow's Friday. Hey, well, the weather out there is beautiful again today, so hopefully you can get out, enjoy some of this great weather in our beautiful town. And our guest this morning on our Community Spotlight program is the Town of Payson Parks and Recreation Department. We have Caitlin, Rickus, and Jeff, all from Parks and Rec, to talk about upcoming events. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for coming in. We had some great conversation before the show. Fun stuff. Always fun times in Parks and Rec. I tell you what, you guys, I know Jeff, you've said it before, how you love just your job, doing fun things for the community, providing fun entertainment events, doing all these activities. It's just a wonderful job, right?
Absolutely. I think that we have, everyone on our team feels that way. I think we have a great team. Everyone's passionate about what they do, and that we have really good team chemistry, and I think that that's why things have been on the up and up in the Parks and Rec world.
Yeah, and it really shows. It shows because if you don't have that, it's going to come through in the events, or just, you know, people can feel it, can sense it, can see it. And all they're seeing are awesome events that are a ton of fun, people having a great time, enjoying our community, the parks, and it is great. So upcoming events, I think the next event is actually tomorrow and Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday, Chris.
Saturday and Sunday, so I will change that on the little description I put up. It is Saturday and Sunday. Oh my, has it always been Saturday and Sunday?
No, we did change it.
Oh, okay.
We changed it to Saturday and Sunday just to give us, you know, a weekend where people can make it out.
Nice.
We thought it would make it a little bit more available to people.
Well, that's why it's always good to follow the Parks and Recreation on Facebook, Adventure Payson, adventurepayson.com. There's multiple places where you can get the correct dates that I didn't go to, and just made the assumption that it's the same as in previous years. So it is Saturday and Sunday. The NIRA, which National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association.
You got it.
There we go.
Nice job.
I remembered that, the dates. So, you know, it is a great event. It's really cool to have college rodeo series coming to Payson.
Absolutely, Chris. This is a rodeo town. You know, that's what Payson's known for, keeping the traditions of the Wild West alive. So we're lucky the college rodeo gets to come here. We host the Grand Canyon region, and it's the best college athletes in the Southwest. So we get to see these kids up and coming before they get to turn pro and, you know, make some big noise. But these are some great students, great kids all around. Even when they show up, it's, you know, thank you, yes ma'am, you know, they're just great kids. We love having them.
Oh no, it is wonderful. It's a great event, great organization. The organization, from what I've seen and talking to you, is wonderful to work with.
Yep.
They appreciate Payson, the facility, and being able to come here, and it's just a great time. Also, you know, it gives residents an opportunity to go out and watch rodeo.
Exactly. Yep. We've got a couple pro rodeos, and those are obviously fantastic. We're blessed in the community to have the pro rodeo committee. Thankfully, they've partnered with us this year. They're one of our main sponsors, our title sponsor. They're providing a beer garden on site. So they're going to be doing security, meeting and greeting with some of these contestants, getting their name out there. So hopefully these kids can come back and be, again, a part of the pro rodeos someday.
Wow, that's really cool. And yeah, big shout out to the Payson Pro Rodeo Committee for being involved with it again this year.
Yep.
I know they started that last year, and it seems like they're just stepping it up even more. So that's really cool because, yeah, I know they're all about rodeo.
Yep.
And the two pro rodeos, like you said, all the scholarships they provide for youth in the community.
Exactly. Heavily involved.
Oh yeah, contributions to different nonprofits in the community. So that's great to see. So if you go out there this weekend, Friday and Saturday, or Saturday and
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh my gosh, Saturday and Sunday. Thank you. Then you're not only supporting these great young athletes, but also the Payson Pro Rodeo Committee. You're supporting them as well.
Exactly, and like you said, Chris, they do a lot for the community. They give tons of scholarships, so any money that's at, you know, the gate, the beer garden, that sort of thing, it's going to good places.
Oh, that's great. So Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday,
I have to keep
Sunday.
repeating that, Rick. It's Saturday and Sunday.
Me
Saturday. You did know. You got it down, brother. So that is happening this weekend.
We've got Saturday, Sunday, we've got 2 main performances, 1 o'clock both days. So
Okay.
you can expect a couple hours worth of good rodeo action. We have a 9 o'clock slack performance on Sunday.
Okay.
Slack, for those that don't know, are kind of the extra contestants. There's tons of kids and not everybody can make it into, you know, the main performance. So main performance, you're seeing the creme de la creme kids, and the slack performance is, you know, everybody together, and that's how they get into these performances, earning points in various different events. So
No.
we have 2 main performances. The slack performance is free. The 1 o'clock performances, it's $10 for adults, $5 excuse me, $5 for ages 6 to 17, and kids 5 and under are free.
Cool. All right. So yeah, it is also then affordable, very affordable for families, you know, to go
Exactly.
out there, and especially if you want to get in and see the slack performances.
Exactly. Yep.
Awesome.
We wanted this to be something that families could enjoy, you know, and hopefully we'll have a good turnout this weekend.
Yeah, and again, the performance level of these competitors, I was so impressed. It is very high. You have just really high-level collegiate athletes competing.
Absolutely.
So
You know, when you
it's
think
good.
college sports, you think, you know, the golden children, the football players, you know, all that. Rodeo is a sport, and these kids, they spend so much time and energy and money perfecting their craft, and they deserve to be applauded.
Oh, that's great. So another event the town is putting on, and is boy, just a great event, Movies in the Park. So movies, again, this year, and I believe the poster has been put out. I've seen it a few places around town, Rickus.
Yeah.
So yeah, these people love coming to these movies, and I know Jeff, you kind of like started this, you know, the whole Movies in the Park, and now Rickus. It is being handed off to you. It is
It has become my baby.
your baby now to raise, to nurture, to take care of.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. So what are the, when does the first movie start?
So conveniently, me and Jeff both love Star Wars, so we're
Okay.
continuing this series next week, Friday. It's May the 2nd. It's the second movie of the original prequels, The Empire Strikes Back. We're gonna have a big costume contest, so best Star costume for adult, best for a kid, and we have some prizes for that. We're gonna have some inflatable lightsabers for the kids to play with and
There we
have
go.
a big battle.
There you go. And since both of you are big Star Wars fans, the adults, you better bring it. I mean, don't come with this, you know, cheap, cruddy, I don't know, Star Wars wannabe costume. And I think last year there were
We were
some.
blown away last year. Like, I couldn't believe, and we did it very last minute
Yeah.
too, throwing out the costume contest, but it's so many people show up.
Yeah.
I think
it was
with
awesome.
a fan base like that, it's almost a given. They're gonna
Yeah.
wear, you know, some form of an attire. So
That's like pretty legit.
Oh,
Yes.
If you're gonna
Yes.
put it on, you're not gonna come like with, I don't know, paper towel rolls or something.
Right,
And be
right,
like,
yes.
and the refrigerator box be like, hey, I'm on
do what you
TV
can,
today.
but
Give
yeah,
me
some of
plus
these
points
people
for
are legit.
creativity.
Okay, yeah, so there's, okay, that category, but that's the bless your heart, you try category, right? But then there are those that, man,
Go all out.
go all out.
Yeah, yep.
Wow, so that's pretty cool.
I will say that that event is held at Rumsey at the South Soccer Field. All the other movies are going to be at Green Valley Park near the
Okay.
stage.
So the first one, the kickoff,
Yep.
is at Rumsey Park on the multi-purpose field, the big soccer field there.
Yep.
And then all of the movies after that, Green Valley. Cool. What are the other movies? So kick off with Star Wars, when is it?
May 2nd.
May
Yeah.
2nd. So
Just
close
missed
to
out on May the 4th.
Yeah.
Last year we were on May the 4th.
Last year was May the 4th.
For the original OG Star Wars.
Serendipitous.
It was
Wow,
perfect.
that was perfect. So what comes after Star Wars Empire Strikes Back?
So, June 18th, we'll be showing Moana. We
Okay.
have Tiana Prince who will be there. She's going to be doing face painting. She's going to do a hula class for little kids and then a performance. There'll also be a class for adults. So, just getting into a
Lei
Moana style.
making?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
lei making.
I had to see. I don't. She brought me kukui nuts when she came in.
Nice.
Yeah, T is awesome.
Yeah.
She is so cool.
Yeah, she's
her and
awesome.
Russ, her husband, yeah.
She's doing all of that for free too. She's just really excited about it. And we're really grateful to have her.
Oh,
doing that.
she is like just a ball of positive energy.
Absolutely.
So nice, awesome, and that's cool. So that'll really add to that one.
Yeah, so we kind of have a little thing planned for each of the movies.
Okay.
After that, July 16th, we're doing Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Mhm.
We're gonna have a big water gun fight for the kids. We have those
Oh,
paintball
yeah.
inflatable bunkers we're gonna be putting out. So
Uh-huh.
bring your water gun. We'll have some too, but yeah,
Wow.
bring your
fun.
own too.
Fun. There you go.
Yeah, and then after that, August 8th, the Lego movie. We're still planning a little bit on that, but expect maybe some Lego car building and racing them and prizes for the winners of that. Best
Mhm.
Lego car.
Lego movie, so funny.
I'll be recruiting my kids to come up with ideas for that one.
Yeah.
Both Lego nerds. So.
The humor in that movie
Yeah.
is
Oh, that's
so
a great movie.
Oh,
It's a funny movie.
it is funny.
Mhm.
It is so
Yep.
funny. Yeah. All right.
So continuing, September 12th is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is for
That's my
Caitlin's
baby.
fan base.
Oh,
Yeah.
Caitlin,
I
yeah.
am a closet Harry Potter fan.
Wha-
and
what
I
a-
guess I'm coming out of the closet right now.
Whoa! Those of you that didn't
Breaking
know,
We-
breaking news. Yeah, Caitlin Henning, Harry Potter fan.
Absolutely.
So what like school? What are the different I don't know that.
Oh,
a
Chris,
serpentine
you're
or
breaking.
serp.
Oh,
What is it?
I don't. You're asking
Come
the
on,
wrong
we
guys.
have
guy.
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
We have Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
We have Hufflepuff.
Oh, Hufflepuff.
And we have Ravenclaw.
Oh, okay.
And then we have all us muggles because
Exactly.
we don't know
You're
what's
a
going
muggle?
on.
You're
Oh,
a-
we all three of us.
all three.
Non-magical folk.
Yeah.
I'm a muggle.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate
Well,
to
but
break it to you.
oh wow. Okay. Well, you just got a lot of news for us today, Caitlin. And there we go. Muggles.
We're lucky. We're partnering with the library on that.
Okay.
Miss Dee Dee, who helped us with the
Oh,
ice
yeah.
rink. I touched base with her, and they already do wand crafting and
Mhm.
all sorts of different things. So we'll have a lot of neat activities for kids before that movie kicks off.
Wow, so Caitlin just light up. She's like,
Right, I
just
know.
like lit up.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, yeah. So that, and you're not, oh goodness, obviously not alone. There's so many.
Exactly. You have your
fans.
Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
You have
Mhm.
your Harry Potter fans, and some are both.
Some are both?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. She told me she was a Harry Potter fan. The breath after making fun of me for being a Star Wars fan.
We are not the same.
That's what. So hey, there's room for all of us, okay? There's room for all of us, Caitlin.
Amen.
In the park. There you go. So, oh, that is great. And any more? So that's September 12th.
Yes, sir. And then after that, October 25th, we'll be showing Monsters Inc. at our Monster Mash event.
Uh-huh.
So,
Monsters Inc. Oh, so
the
good.
trunk or
First-
treat going on.
And that's the first one, the Monsters Inc.
Yeah, the original.
Oh, original. Wow. And those movies, those were so good. Monsters U.
Sully and Mike, I mean, come on. That's an iconic duo.
I know, it's so good. Mike, what's it, Kowalski? or-
Wazowski.
Mike
Wazowski. I always call him Kowalski. I don't know why. Wazowski. Yeah, and in the first one, what is it called? Oh, what is it again? Mike?
I'm always
Watching
watching
you, yeah.
Always watching Wazowski.
Wazowski. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be at our Monster Mash
Oh,
event.
so good.
And then we're really grateful. The Sawmill Theater is going to be out there serving popcorn for the public. So come on out and get a nice real taste of authentic movie popcorn at these showings.
I know that was so cool when you asked Sawmill about that, if they would love to do that. I'm so happy they did, and I'm sure others will be very happy to see them out there as well with the movie theater popcorn.
For sure.
That is, and the weather should be great. I know last year going out to some of the movies, it was just so cool, in the evening and watching it on the big screen in the park. Now you can have movie theater popcorn out there.
Just need the monsoons to stay away.
Mother Nature played a part last year.
Little wind here and there, little rain.
Hopefully we'll catch some good weather on these, and hopefully have some nice calm evenings.
Calm evenings, yeah, and that is imperative, it's necessary, because the screen, for those of you that maybe did not make it out to one of the movies last year, it's a large inflatable screen that does get tied down, but it can only handle, winds of up to
20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour, and that's, even then, I'd imagine, moving that pretty good, because it's like a big sail.
Exactly.
Just a big sail, and then you have all the other equipment out there as well, exposed to the elements, and I don't want to see that get ruined.
For sure.
So, all right, praying for the good weather. Again, if you're just joining us on the radio, on our KRIM radio Facebook live stream, talking with the Town of Payson Parks and Rec Department, Caitlin, Rickus, and Jeff, and talking about all the upcoming events. Went through the NIRA College Rodeo that's happening Saturday and Sunday. And also movies in the park. I know, got it, Jeff, thank you. And, one of the, I think, favorite among residents and visitors to the town, because the numbers have just grown and grown every summer, concerts in the park.
Yes.
So concerts in the park, that schedule has been put out as well. And boy, just some great bands coming, and it's always a fun time. If you are listening or watching, have never been to a concert in the park, free event, go out to Green Valley Park, band playing in the gazebo, you can spread out in the grass, sit wherever, enjoy the vendors. It's such a nice evening.
It's the perfect summer tradition. It really is. I can remember even before I was with Parks and Rec, and just getting a chance to go and enjoy family time and listen to good music. It's what makes Payson special. I loved it. So being the person who actually gets to put that on now is fantastic. I love it. So with music, you're never going to please everybody, but we try and do something a little bit diverse here and there. Kicking us off this year, we have Sonoran Swing Band.
Okay.
So those of you that joined us at Winter Wonderland, you guys got to hear them. It's a big, 22-piece band, I think.
Whoa!
So they're legit, and we're excited to have them out there. Moving on, we have Pilgrim's Rider. They're going to be new to the stage this year. They're a band from, I want to say, the Heber Overguard area.
Okay.
So we're going to be trying them out this year. After that, we have Big Daddy D and the Dynamites.
That is a band that I know a lot of people really enjoy.
Yep. So lots of good music coming your way. We're excited. That platform in front of that stage area. My favorite thing is getting to go out there and just see the amount of people that get out and show off their moves.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I thought you were going to say your favorite thing is going out there and showing your moves.
It's going to take a lot to make that happen. Maybe one day, but...
Which is that, so which one of the four likes dancing, the Dumbledore or the Slytherin?
Dumbledore, Chris.
Or which is it?
Chris.
The Gurgledorf?
Oof.
What are the, I can't...
It's getting worse and worse. Worse and worse.
But is one of them like a dancing one? Or, enjoying
I feel
dancing?
like there's maybe one or two that are a little bit more artistic.
Okay. Are you one of them?
No.
Oh, okay. Artists, so like some dance interpretation.
Yeah.
Interpretive dance.
Yeah. Luna Lovegood comes to mind, but she's a great. It doesn't
there
sit.
you go.
Anyways.
No. So concerts in the park. Who's after Big Daddy?
Yeah. So Big Daddy D. We have $10 Wedding. They're another band that we've had play at the Fiddle event
Yeah,
before.
that's where I remember that.
They're awesome. So a couple
Yeah.
local guys, a couple non-local guys. After that, we have Metropolis Man. They're going to be new to us as
Whoa,
well.
what?
Yep.
Metropolis Man.
Metropolis Man. Yep.
Sounds like a character off of Megamon.
I know.
Metropolis Man. Yeah.
So got to research a little bit about them. They're a cool group of guys, and I'm really excited to see them light the stage up this year. I think they're going to be a really big hit. After that, we have Tyler Gummersall. He
Okay,
played last
remember,
year.
yeah.
Really awesome country guy from Prescott, I believe. And he comes over, and I want to say he plays at OCI up in Pine a few times, and he was really well received last year. So we're bringing him back. And then, of course, our tried and true Outside the Line is going to be wrapping us up.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Outside the Line, I believe, performs like July 4th, aren't they? One of the...
So not this year.
Not this year, but last year, right?
Yep, they
Yeah.
took on last year. This year for July 4th, we have Take Cover.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so they're coming back to Payson.
Oh, yeah, they were here maybe 2-3 years ago
Yep.
or so?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thing I've noticed is all of the bands just have great energy.
They do.
And you're just seeing more and more people, like you said, dancing out there, just having a great time, and that energy, it's so cool.
Yep.
So good. So again, all of this information, I believe, on your website, adventurepayson.com.
Yep, everything's been updated.
Okay.
Band bios, if anybody wants to go and look up the bands and see if that's something they're going to like, they can head to adventurepayson.com, head to special events, head down to summer concert series, and we've got band bios of each band this year. So.
Nice, that is cool. And also information on movies in the park as well, and all the other upcoming events, because you guys are in it.
We are.
You are in it. The events just boom, boom, boom.
From here until the end of the year, it's never a dull moment, for sure.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So, any other upcoming event that you would like to talk about, or anything else? Yes.
Yeah, we've got a new one, kind of. The
That's
Lions
right.
Club has traditionally had an event called Gone to the Dogs. It's been widely attended, furry friends welcome. Everybody loves man's best friend, right? They've asked us to take part in getting the word out and kind of broadening the event a little bit. So this year it's kind of been rebranded, and it'll end Adventure Payson Month. So we are hosting Pups in the Pines this year.
Pups in the Pines.
Yep,
There we
Pups
go.
in the Pines. So we've got several different sponsors, and we're looking at having, dog costume contest, best trick, musical bumps. Musical bumps is something similar to musical chairs. Dogs have to sit first and that sort of thing. We've got a couple different active dog groups coming out, some canine demonstrations. So more to come on that, but it's going to be a fun event. Bring your friendly furry friend, make sure that they're leashed, and it's going to be a good time.
It is. That is just a well-attended event, and people of all ages.
Exactly.
You just have kids there. You have.
And even if you don't have a
some
furry friend, come out
Yeah,
and watch.
yeah.
It's a good time. So May 31st.
And a lot of different organizations out there with booths. Humane Society, one of them, with some of the
Exactly.
pups for adoption. So if you don't have a furry friend, hey, you might find one
Yeah.
out there. Also food,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's just a fun day. You mentioned something when you were talking about that, how that is the last event in May, and May is Adventure Month.
Yes, it is.
That is big. I just saw the list of all the events happening in Adventure Month.
Yeah, some were involved and some were not. We have such a devoted community, and our community makes sure that there's something for everyone to do. So if you're not involved, check out the Adventure Payson list. It's insane. The amount of organizations that put on events for the community, the amount of organizations that partner with us that help put on events for the community. There's so much going on in this small town. We are so blessed.
No, there is, and it's getting to the time of year, probably May, really April. There's some events, but then in May,
Yeah.
it just starts to where there's something every weekend, multiple things every weekend, all the way through October now.
Basically,
much.
yeah, we're in it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even in October, I remember kind of when September, I remember when September wasn't even that full, when there were a few things happening in September, but now, wow, September is really full, and people have extended into October, you know, for events, and then Halloween, the trunk or treat, and that event, oh my goodness, that's really grown, and the whole
That's my
monster.
baby.
That's, yeah, you like the animated
Oh, yeah, I do.
creatures,
Yep.
and yeah. No, that, yeah, is really grown. Well, and last year's event was amazing. Graveyard, a little graveyard area. You had your drone decked out as the
Zero from
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah.
We may or
I
may
haven't.
not have a couple things up our sleeve this year.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, people.
I was like a
are-
little kid out there, I was having fun.
Well, and the lines, so
Oh my gosh,
many
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, you know, that's off, you know, in October. But I remember some of the comments someone sharing with me. They had a sister that lives down in Chandler, Gilbert, somewhere, come up, and or maybe she didn't come up. He shared with her all the pictures and everything, and she said, "Wow, how much did that cost to get into?"
Right.
And he's like, hey, it was free. There's no cost. It was just open to the public. It's like, oh my gosh, they do that down here, and they charge for that.
Absolutely, there's a lot of valley cities that charge for their big events.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing that we get to offer them for free up here. And
Yeah.
Don't have to charge admission. And
No, so that is great. And there might be a component in some of the events that, okay, you know, charge. So like the ice rink is a great example, where the ice rink this past year, amazing to have a real ice rink here, but there was, you know, a small cost. But then there were times or days where things were donated by groups, it was paid for, you know, for a day or whatever, so really cool.
Community comes together, right? And
That it does. So, May being Adventure Month, again, the list, I think that was just put out on your Facebook page where people can see all the different events, should be up on the website as well.
Absolutely.
Cool, that is awesome. Well, anything else?
Other than 4th of July, but that's kind of given.
Ooh, I know. Well, you
I-
have
I
talk
you,
about
too.
I do want you to know I am saving you another spot for the pie contest.
Kate,
Last
stop.
year
Wow.
was just a little bit. Well, I'll just be honest. It was a little bit sad, Chris. I need you to do better.
wow, calling you out. Dang.
Caitlin, that was my best effort. I mean, I have one speed when it comes to, I agreed to do that, even though
You were
years
such
ago.
a team player. I
Yeah,
loved
years
it.
ago, years ago, and I shared this with you. I was so vulnerable. I shared this, and you still were like, "You should do it, Chris." Probably because you just couldn't believe how bad I could be.
I think
at
you're
it.
right.
And you're like, "No way is he really that bad?" And then you're like, "Oh, he's pretty pitiful." But yeah, the first time and the only time before last year I did a pie eating contest. Yeah, there was I think 8, 9-year-old girl next to me, and she ate like twice as much pie as I did. And I felt like I was making, you know, some progress. I'm like, oh yeah, yum, 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 you know, and just going for it. And then I look over and she ate more, at like twice as much. And I was like, I'm done. I'm never doing this again. I'm not built for this. It looks like I am, but I'm not. And I'm done. I'm not doing it. And then you're like, come on, come on.
I know, peer pressure.
Yeah,
I'm
and I'm like,
sorry.
Caitlin, I'm bad. I'm really bad. You're like, nah, I can't be that bad. Yeah. And
But
now
you
you're
got to
like,
take most of it home.
So-
I think that was your end game.
oh, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. But what, and I have to, so are you saying that if I trained or like I need to do
Yeah.
something to
You got
get
a
better?
couple months.
Oh, wow. Jeff, I don't,
You're on your
help
own,
me
Chris. I
out,
don't know,
man.
man.
Help
Sorry.
me out here. Train,
We'll,
so I
we'll be
can-
opening up registration on a few things here soon, so make sure everybody stays up to date with our social media. Like I said, with Pups in the Pines, you can register for some of the dog contests, the pie eating contest with 4th of July. Like I 100%, I'll save you a spot.
No.
But yeah, just stay up to date with our social media. We'll have some registration aspects opening up here soon.
Yeah, I'll show up at that pie eating contest, like over 300 pounds. Be like, I've been practicing. I've been practicing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, no. And then it doesn't matter your size, man, because some of the people that are out there, these guys that were like, some of them eat their whole pie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it, Rickus? Have you ever done this before?
I have not. I think I would do well at it. I have been known to eat a lot. I'm
You know,
there
hungry
you go.
right now.
You're
Holding
hungry.
you
Just
to that.
talking about pie, Rickus is
Yeah.
like, dang, stop it. I'm getting hungry. Oh, man. And yeah, and it was so cool, Darla from Crosswinds,
Yep.
you know, and I think that is part of it. Not I think, I know it is. I like pie. I enjoy pie. So to eat it fast and almost make myself sick, I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I think,
Savor
you know,
the moment.
yeah,
take it
my
home.
mind.
Went down that.
Yeah, you know, just we did when we had our ice cream shop. We did ice cream eating contest. And I remember there was this one girl that won year after year after year. Whatever that is in your brain that gives you a brain freeze, she didn't have. So she just
That's
like
true.
did the cone head, like, you know, like a triple scoop of ice cream was like, literally like 20 seconds or so,
Oh my
30 seconds. It was
goodness.
gone.
Wow.
It was gone. And the other, you know, kids, it was just mainly like teenagers and stuff, they're like,
Sitting there.
my head, oh. And they're just pushing through it, and she's like, yeah, whatever. I'm done.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was crazy to watch.
Well,
So,
Darla's helping us out again this year, and that's definitely, I think, one of the most favorite activities at the 4th of July event.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not going to
To watch, not compete
I'm
in.
not going to be part of it this year. Look at that guy. He's so slow. He barely ate any pie. Yeah, Simone watching. Let's go, Chris. Whatever, Simone. She put a picture of a pie. She put a picture of a pie. Oh yeah. No, and ice skating. That's what you can have an ice skating pie eating contest.
Oh my goodness.
Eat your pie while skating. No. And then Barb Underwood watching. Yeah, you're all doing a great job. She's talking to you guys, not me.
Thanks,
Because,
Barb.
yeah, pie eating, I did not do a great job. So, well, hey guys, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Yeah, thanks
Always a
for having
blast.
Thank you, Chris.
Love talking about the Town of Payson Parks and Recreation Department, everything you guys have going on. You're doing an amazing job. Keep it up, and thank you to everyone, all the organizations and businesses that support Payson Parks and Recreation.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you guys. Hey, well, time to get back to the music here on KRIM with some Foghat, John Fogerty, and Rush. But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service. You guys have a beautiful day today.